Hey guys, welcome back. So today I'm bringing you all another quest tutorial. This tutorial is more so going to be focused on actually being able to power up the enemies in quests a little bit more than you would actually think. Something very cool you can do that I haven't seen talked about a lot is actually being able to equip a skill to an enemy like during the fight or like right before a phase starts. And you can like combine that with like health caps or something to be able to make an enemy extremely powerful by giving them a move that might catch the player off guard, but allow them to adapt and eventually take down that enemy, but makes fights a bit more dynamic and interesting. So something I wanted to go over today was how to actually do this. So as usual with all these quest tutorials, you're going to need just the standard tools for Eternity, including the patcher, the installer, and the quest importer. Now you don't need the quest importer if you already have a quest you're going to do this in. I'm just obviously using the importer in order to get World Tournament Tag Team so I can show you guys how to actually use this really cool function that I haven't really seen be talked about a lot. So first things first, as for the demonstration, I'll be using World Tournament Tag Team. Obviously, if you have your own quest, you would just use that. But for this, I'm just going to use World Tournament Tag Team. I'll be right back as soon as I open the quest. Alright, so now we have script.x2qs open. However, you're going to need more than just script. You're also going to need your characters.x2qs folder open. So the first thing you're going to want to do is, we'll just use Yamcha for this example. As you can see, there is Yamcha's skill set. You obviously, of course, know what this is if you create quests. This is what skills they have inside the quest. However, if you actually scroll down and type in Yamcha again, you'll actually see a second Yamcha. This is the QML with another skill set in here. Most of the time, this is completely irrelevant, but this is actually where the equip skills command comes in. So let's head over to script.x2qs and we'll just use it under battle mode start, just for simplicity's sake. You can obviously use this before a phase, during a phase, whatever it may be. You can like put a health cap and then like under like 90% you can actually give them a new skill, whatever way you want to go about doing it. It's a very cool tactic to make bosses a bit more tough without making them super tough right in the beginning, but just for simplicity's sake for the tutorial, we'll just be doing action, equip skills. Then what you're going to do is the character. So for this, it would be Yamcha enemy. And then it'll be true or false. This will give them the skill. And then putting false will remove the skill. Putting false on a skill that hasn't even been equipped won't do anything. And then you're going to need the actual location of the move that you want to replace. So we'll just use for an example, we'll give Yamcha Marbling Drop in a Super 3 slot. So normally he won't actually start with Marbling Drop, but using this command, putting Super 3 on, and saving the quest, and loading it inside the game, Yamcha will immediately be equipped with Marbling Drop in-game, which is a very cool way of course, making enemies super powerful. So we have it down here in Super 3. We don't have it in the other Yamcha, as you can see. So Yamcha won't have Marbling Drop until this command is ran. Just make sure you have the exact location of the skill that's being used. I will be linking Eternity's list of X2QS script actions in the description, so make sure you check that out to get the exact opcode and the exact format you type this out in, because you can also not just do supers, you can do ultimates, like this, or you can even do awakening skills is very buggy. I would not recommend messing with awakening skills, but you can do it. And something pretty cool you can also do is that you can actually give them a key blast as well, like a charge key blast, if you know what you're doing with that, which is very cool. But that's pretty much going to be it. This is a very cool way to actually be able to make your quest a bit more dynamic and a bit more spicy, making it so that enemies get new skills mid-quest, or you can even just give it to them right in the beginning if you wanted, because maybe you want to make it so they lose the skill during the quest. You can do that as well. The possibilities are endless, and hopefully this command will be able to make a lot of your guys' quests even better.